How you feel about the Sonya Massey incident, her getting shot by a cop?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Springfield, Illinois police. She called the police to her house. If I am correct in recanting the facts of the story, two police entered into the house. One was walking through the house. Another cop stayed with her in the kitchen area. She had a hot pot on the stove or something. I think she requested to move it. He told her that she could, so she went over there to move the pot. I don't know if he's trying to insinuate she wanted to throw the hot water on him, or I don't know what was in the pot, but she called the police, Art. She called the police because she thought there may have been an intruder around her home. The police come to the home. The cop shot her in her face 3 times. I don't know if all 3 shots was to the face, but one of them was shot her point blank in her face in her home. He didn't have his body cam on. The other cop who was with him had his body cam on. So he thought he was probably going to lie and say she threatened me or threatened to throw what was ever on the pot on me. I think he had an alibi set up, Art. He didn't know his partner didn't turn his body cam off. So the whole thing, I believe, got caught on tape. It may just be the audio. I don't know if they caught video, but nonetheless, that is really what proved that that was an unprovoked police assassination. And that's why, Art, I go back to the George Floyd police reform bill. I go back to Donald Trump wanting to give police absolute immunity. I go back to the fact Joe Biden hasn't given us a single anti-black hate bill yet. The Emmett Till anti-lynching bill, soft as butter. You couldn't even use it to lock up a kitten. You know, we don't have nothing protecting us from these killer police, but I'm supposed to vote for Kamala Harris? I'm supposed to vote for Donald Trump when neither one of them has said anything about protecting black life? You out of your mind. You out of your mind. I wish I would dishonor my ancestors and vote for someone who has not unequivocally made it clear to the world that I defend black life. Anybody running for any office that doesn't unequivocally declare in public that I stand for Black Lives Matter, not the organization, the movement, I can't stand for them. I can't stand for them. I'm not talking about them sisters. I'm talking about the Black Lives Matter movement that was born on the streets that they took the name from and made an organization to hustle with. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about us. Until Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Donald Trump show me that Black Lives Matter, I will never give them a black vote. If my life don't matter, how the hell my vote gonna matter?
Yeah, that's real talk. But that Sonya Massey incident, man, was heartbreaking, man. Real heartbreaking. But I want to ask you, because you was telling me about it before the interview, Shannon Sharpe. Do you feel like he was canceled by the elites?
Wow. Well, what's happening right now? Shannon Sharpe, Snow Bunny Shannon Sharpe, you know, he has a podcast and he interviewed Cat Williams, who I think is probably one of the top 3 funniest men alive. And Cat Williams exposed everybody. Shannon Sharpe played the whole interview. Before Shannon Sharpe interviewed Cat Williams, he interviewed Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey coming on Shannon Sharpe's platform was kind of a big deal. Steve Harvey felt, Oprah felt, D.L. Hughley felt that Shannon Sharpe should have been a little bit more protective of the reputations of the persons discussed on his platform. And he was not so when interviewing Cat Williams, and he has not been so when interviewing other people as well. Shannon Sharpe broke the Hollywood rule. And what is the Hollywood rule, Art? When you discuss black celebrities as a celebrity, you never let nobody give up our most intimate secrets. You're supposed to protect our secrets from being exposed to the world. Shannon Sharpe, 3-time NFL Super Bowl winner, NFL Hall of Famer, in my opinion, greatest tight end of all time. Shannon Sharpe, as a celebrity, Art, is supposed to know better. Shannon, you can't let Cat Williams go in on Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is an A-list celebrity. You can't let Cat Williams go in on Oprah. Oprah is an A-list celebrity. You can't let Monique go in on Oprah and Steve. They're A-list celebrities. Shannon Sharpe broke the one rule that is unforgivable by celebrities in show business. You never expose or reveal our privations and Hollywood secrets to the public. Steve Harvey violated that rule. And as a result of that, a lot of celebrities are being told not to interview with Shannon Sharpe. Not Stephen, Shannon Sharpe violated the rule. A lot of celebrities are being told not to interview with Shannon Sharpe. A lot of his guests are canceling their interviews because they don't want to get blacklisted by Oprah. Who wants to be on the wrong side of Oprah in Hollywood? Who wants to be on the wrong side of Tyler Perry in Hollywood? Who wants to be on the wrong side of Steve Harvey in Hollywood? And as a result of that, Shannon Sharpe, here's what I think. I don't think they could cancel Shannon Sharpe. You know why? He's too popular with everyday black people. Shannon Sharpe's audience is amongst the people in the community. Don't get me wrong. Shannon Sharpe is bougie. He's not about the grassroots struggle. If he was, he would date black women, and he doesn't. So Shannon Sharpe is not no freedom fighter. Don't get me wrong. But his audience is the everyday black community. So how can Oprah cancel that? How can Tyler cancel that? They can stop him from getting A-list interviews. Oh, you can believe that. They're going to stop him from getting A-list interviews. But I don't think they can stop the momentum of his platform. Congrats to my brother. I like to see black men do well. Shannon Sharpe has one of the more popular platforms. You have one of the more popular platforms. He's going to continue to grow, and I want to continue to see that. And to be honest with you, my advice for Shannon Sharpe, after I tell him he needs to date black women, my advice for Shannon Sharpe, embrace the role as boogeyman. If they want to label Shannon Sharpe the Hollywood boogeyman, embrace it. If I was Shannon Sharpe, I'm not complaining. Oprah, Tyler, DL, Steve, y'all want to make me the Hollywood boogeyman, the black entertainment elite boogeyman? So be it. I'm bringing everybody on here who want to expose y'all secrets since y'all want to get down like that. But he do got to be careful though, Art, because you know they play dirty at that level. They play dirty at that level. Oprah, she's in them circles. Tyler, he's probably in them circles. Steve Harvey, he's almost in them circles. So he still got to be safe because he don't want this to turn into something that he can't control. But as I've done, I've embraced my boogeyman status. They want to make me the special education boogeyman. They want to make me the interracial dating boogeyman. They want to make me the white supremacy boogeyman. I'm all for it. But see, my life was always about this. I was an activist since the 4th grade. I'm about this since I was 9. You feel me? Shannon Sharpe ain't no activist. He's very much about his Hollywood privilege. He's very much about his entertainment privilege. I don't live that life. I just so happens I'm an activist who's as popular as an entertainer, but I'm not an entertainer. So the question comes down to how far does Shannon Sharpe want to go? But if I'm Shannon Sharpe, I'm stepping into the role as black Hollywood boogeyman. And if y'all wanna blacklist me, I'm going to interview everybody who got some tea to spill on y'all Negroes. That's how I would come at it. But I don't know if Shannon Sharpe is built like that. The black elite of the entertainment industry, they want Shannon Sharpe canceled, at least his podcast. You know, they're not saying doing nothing to him personally, but they want the podcast canceled. And I believe they tried to get it taken off YouTube for slanderous accusations and they use Cat Williams content to make a complaint against YouTube that Shannon Sharpe's page should be taken down because he's allowing people to come on there and slander people of high standing in society with baseless allegations and accusations. So he got to be, you know what Shannon got to start doing? He's going to have to start pushing back with some clarifying questions, Art. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just let them go like that if they slandering somebody. You know, you push back. I don't believe Cat Williams told a single lie. I don't think he told a single lie. But you got to push back so you can at least give the appearance of objectivity so they can back up off you a little bit. Because like Shannon said, Everybody else on YouTube is talking about y'all. What's the problem with me talking about y'all? You know what the problem is, Shannon? You are part of the entertainment elite. You're not supposed to be exposing the other black entertainers. You follow me? Shannon Sharpe, it would be okay if you was doing that, Art. You're not a part of the entertainment elite. You are a part of the entertainment elite, Shannon. You're not supposed to behave like that. Shannon Sharpe broke the rules, bro. You can't break them rules. And now he may not never get another big name. You know, he was on his way to getting everybody. But life after Cat Williams for Shannon Sharpe might be quite different than life before Cat Williams. Yeah, I think he'll survive it, though. I think he'll survive it because he has a strong black community following. Ain't nothing they can do with that. Even if YouTube kick him off, he could go on another platform and bring his millions over there. I think he good. I think he good. He's just going to lose out on some of them big interviews he wanted to get, but it'll blow over. You know what I mean? He could still get some of them big names, but it might take him 2 years now. He ain't getting them interviews next month. I can tell you that.